Everybody see me good? What up, prime time? Aren't you working or what? What are you doing? What are you doing? You working or what? How's everybody doing? What's up, Coyote? What up? What up? Tell you one thing, it's a freaking perfect day out here, Phil. It's only in the mid 70s. Humid. You guys hear me all right? You good? So what do you guys think of the Commanders upsetting the Baltimore Ravens win streak? It's crazy, wasn't it? Freaking crazy. Thanks, man. Well, it started going through the my Bluetooth, so. Lady Libra, how are you? Yeah, last night was crazy. The Ravens were all talking shit. For some reason, the Ravens just have to win every preseason game. I'm like, it means nothing. The good thing is you want to come out of it healthy. That's more important. I think mid 70s, Coyote. It's a cool day today. Really breezy. My allergies are starting to bother me, like I said, though. Yeah, I know. It's hot. It's hot. What up, Lord Nova? Lord Nova will tell you it's nice here. Jay Smooth's in the house. What up? What up? So what do you guys want to talk about? How about Baker Mayfield was named the starter in Tampa? Baker. Baker's like a cockroach. He won't die. So I don't think we play Tampa this year. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Lord Nova. It's really, really nice out, but the problem is, this is when my allergies start. Tampa isn't relevant, really. I know. That's why I was making a joke. It's like, great, you're a starter of Tampa. Whee! We got the Stefon Diggs. What's up, Adrian? How about another chip game time? Warm you up a bit. Hell no. I'm done with that. That's all prime time can do to chip. Stefon Diggs in Buffalo. Does he want out or does he not want out? That is the question. I'm kind of curious with that. Mark Hutchin, man, it's an easy day today. Well, like when I say easy, meaning I don't have to run around, like a chicken with my head cut off type deal. It's kind of, I'm a little bit ahead of where I normally am. So, good. People don't realize, but the more mail, the more packages, they still want you done at the same time. Yeah, man. Chris, losing Overshown really kind of kicked me in the gut. It doesn't affect what we want to do as a team, meaning the Cowboys. It's just not what you want, man. I was looking forward to this kid, I'm going to do my final 53. I'm off. See, I hate to do it before the game because there's always somebody's going to get banged up. Hopefully not. But I'm probably going to do it before the game on Sunday. I'm off Thursday. Maybe I'll do it Thursday. Have it all ready, and then, that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know what time cuts are. My guess is cuts are going to be on Sunday. So I'm going to have to do it before Saturday. It does, man. It really does, but the tight end wasn't probably going to make the team, and he probably would have gotten picked up by another team. they were probably going to try and get him. We always think they're going to take a shot on these really young guys, but he was probably going to get picked up by somebody. Now at least he can stay in our system. Overshown, he was going to be a special teams ace and a guy who could be a jack of all trades this year. He'll still learn a lot watching, but, not good. Not good. Now you're starting to hear Rob Gronkowski. He wants to play for Brian Daboll with the Giants. What would everybody think about Gronk teaming up with Darren Waller? Everybody thinks I'm crazy. Thanks, Loyal. Everybody thinks I'm crazy about the Giants being better. I just think they're going to be a good team this year. I don't think they're going to be better than us. Yeah, well, that would be scary, wouldn't it, Chris? He's not the same player, Coyote, but in a red zone, good luck. Especially if you got Waller. That's what Daniel Jones needs. Big targets, just throw it up. But you know what I was hearing? I think I heard it on Players Lounge, if you guys watch that on DallasCowboys.com. They were talking about Dallas. Teams are going to want to blitz, right? Teams are going to want to blitz the Cowboys because their running backs aren't good pass blockers. But I ask you guys this. If they blitz the Cowboys, right, Dak is great against the blitz. You now have to cover one-on-one Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Tolbert, whoever. Good luck with that. Good luck. I hope you blitz. In the words of Bill Parcells, that's what we want. Blitz. Because now it's easier to read the defense because we know who's coming. Send the house, and we know that just makes the game easier for Dak. You better get home. You better get home. See, that's the thing. I don't see any Eagle people in here yet. Oh, Logan's here. Logan, what about the Eagles-Colts brawl at practice? Did you hear about it? Jason Kelsey got into a fight because they took a hit on Gainwell. Nolan Smith, I won't doubt. Nolan Smith's the type of guy who's going to get small, fast. He's the type of guy that'll give us trouble. I hope not. Yeah, he's sticking up for his team. That's what he's supposed to do, Logan. That's what he's supposed to do. Good, some Eagle division. Yeah, right, Chris? I expect them to get out to a good start, so we'll be looking up at the Eagles. But hopefully it evens out as their schedule gets harder. But that's the way it's supposed to be. I think Dallas' defense is going to be really good. The loss of Overshown really don't change much. All it does is allow them to keep guys who are on the bubble, who because they never want to cut a newly drafted player. Like the linebacker room. Jabril Cox will make it. Devin Harper. Devin Harper is going to be big this year. Big time special teams. Yeah, me too. I like when the NFC East is good. Definitely agree with you there. I just saw where the Titans cut both kickers. So we're not the only team who was a little shaky at kicker. They literally cut both of their kickers and picked up Badgley, who used to kick for the Chargers. And then I think he was with maybe New Orleans, but I'm not sure. What's up, Ruben Walls? What's going on, man? I was watching some of the Commanders game, and Terry McLaurin, he's got turf toe. This is why you don't. This is why you don't play guys like Terry McLaurin. Do you think the Cowboys will go in to get Taylor Bryan? Who's Taylor Bryan? Taylor. I don't know. Help me out. Who are we going to get? But just looking at the Cowboys, I know we got Eagle fans in here too, but looking at the Cowboys, I think Will Grier is going to get cut. Ow. No, we're not getting the Colts running back. Not happening. I don't know who will get him at this point. Nobody's going to give you anything for a running back. That's the problem. They say go shop yourself. Nobody's going to give you anything. The Eagles ain't going to take him. Eagles Eagles know better. It's not that he's not a good player. It has nothing to do with that. You know who would take him? Like a team who gets hurt. And they'll, like ACL. I like their kicker, Jay Smooth. I think he's going to be fine. I really do. But if not, Mason Crosby. I feel confident about our defense, but I still have concerns about our front line and, of course, the kicker, Lady Lieber. I think our line is going to be fine. It's our backup line. Darlene Mosher, I think the season goes on. A couple extra players, really good bar defense, and I feel good. But our running backs is the offensive line. I think our offensive line is going to be fine. We're just not. We don't have a lot of really good backups. Not a lot of people do, though. So who are you getting rid of? I heard Rashad Penny's probably going to get cut. So if Rashad Penny's out, you got Gainwell, you got Boston Scott, and you got Swift. You going to give up anything of substance for Taylor? You're probably going to have to give up number one. No, I don't think so. Especially the Eagles, it's going to be a low one. So I really don't think so. I think he's going to play for the Colts, or he ain't going to play for anybody. I'd have to go down the teams. Just like I keep hearing the old Cleveland running back that Dallas has interest in, Kareem Hunt. Unless we have an injury, we're not, we're fine. But, listen, who knows? I can't guarantee that Dallas won't do anything. I don't see how we doing that. Yeah, me neither. That's the one thing. Eagles don't pay a lot for running backs. They don't. They never will. They're actually smart with that. They should have won a Super Bowl with what they had last year. And it wasn't that much at running back. Matter of fact, he's not even on the team anymore. So, but looking at the Dallas's matchups, I think a lot of the battles are, like, if I would not play Jalen Tolbert this week, I would play Simi Fehoko a lot, and I would play Jalen Brooks a lot. I would play, those receivers, Camonte Drummond, like the bottom of the roster guys. I think your 4 tight ends are locked up. Now I don't think you play. You don't play Schoonmaker. And you don't play, obviously, Ferguson. You're going to have to play somebody. You're going to be playing Fant a lot this week. You'll probably play a little bit of McKeon, but he's on the team now. And you'll probably play a little bit of Hendershot, possibly. But our 4 tight ends are locked in and loaded. Our running backs, I think, are locked. The only thing I would say is, who's going to make the team? I think we go with 3 running backs, and we try and get the other 2 guys on the practice squad. I don't think that. I think our 3 running backs are going to be Pollard, Vaughn, and Rico Dowdle. I think that we cut Malik Davis and we cut the fullback, and we try and get them both back. We'll get the fullback on the practice squad, no problem. But I think I think that Will Greer is going to get cut. We'll bring him back on the practice squad. But here's the deal. The only thing that tells me that they might keep a third quarterback is he has to be on the 53. But that doesn't mean he has to be on the 53 week 1. Like, you can keep a third quarterback that won't count towards your 48, but he has to be on the 53. You can't keep him on the practice squad, then make him active on game day without counting on the 48. It's kind of confusing, but I like the rule. But I don't think Will Greer has played good at all, so I would cut him and hope to get him on the practice squad and go with 2 quarterbacks right now. Playoffs is a different story. You saw the Eagles, what they did to the Niners. Once the Niners lost their backup to Purdy, it was a wrap. So in the playoffs, I would definitely want to have 3 quarterbacks available so that don't happen. That's the only reason why the NFL is doing it. They didn't want that to happen again. Wow, it's quiet in here today. People are out and about, I guess. Quiet. I see Mark Holmes didn't have a live stream last night. I got home just in time, and he was out. It's been a long time since he hasn't had a Monday live. Cry Eagles cry. Oh, he's doing it tonight? Is that what he's doing? Yeah, he texted me earlier about something, but he didn't mention it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You figure, what's today? Today is the 22nd. Damn, today's the 22nd.
It's Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023.
Thanks, Siri. Appreciate it. Figure you got 19 days till the Cowboy game. You believe that? 19 days. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know. So that's cool. He's doing the live stream tonight. Yeah, I was out. I went to one of those. A couple of my boys really like it, so I went for them. I'd never been there. One of those hibachi places where the guy cooks in front of you. It was cool. It was cool. A little steak and shrimp action, with a little fried rice. It was good. I had never been there. It was real good. I'm not a big birthday guy anymore. The older I get, just another day. We're all people who, well, I'll be nice. People you don't talk to most of the time, all of a sudden, or your buddy. Is there a game on tonight? No, probably not. Tuesday. You got Hard Knocks on tonight. I know I'll be watching that. You're watching me some Hard Knocks. Tell you one thing, man. Aaron Rodgers. You can say whatever you want about Aaron Rodgers. He's good. But I think they're going to struggle a little bit with that offensive line. Eagles will beat the Cowboys. But if they, yeah. We'll see. I think they split Logan. I think it's going to come down to injuries. If the Eagles can stay healthy, they're going to be tough to beat. That's what I think anyway. So. "19 days, and I think our defense is going to hold us down. Mozzie Smith is slowly going to tip. About 8 and 9 games, he'll get better." Yeah, everybody's down on Mozzie. I don't understand. He's a nose tackle. His job is to take a double team. He's learning. He's learning. You can't get turned. That was his problem in the last game. He got turned to the side. The previous game, you played a lot better. He'll get better. Everybody needs to relax on Mozzie Smith. He's going to be a rotational guy. He was drafted at the end of the first round. You know, he may start, but it's really not about starting. It's about who's going to play in certain. Dan Quinn's going to roll people in. Dan Quinn's going to roll people in. You know, I got news for you. In our goal line defense, it's probably going to be Mozzie, or it's going to be Bohannon, and it's going to be Osa. It's going to be Hankins. He's going to be part of a rotation. You know, it just gives us another body in there. You got to realize we picked it at number 27. We were never going to take Nolan Smith. As much as I said it was a possibility, heck, I thought Joey Porter Jr. was a possibility at 27. I'm like, why isn't anybody? I looked at DMV. I said, what's wrong with Joey Porter Jr.? But then I said, ooh, Nolan Smith's there. But looking back, they weren't taking him. Dallas has loaded it at defensive end. He fits the Eagles' scheme better than he does our scheme. I remember saying that with TJ Watt, though. So, hope that don't come back to bite us in the ass. Dan Quinn, we'll have to see about your defensive coordinator. He's new. I wouldn't call him Dan Quinn just yet, Logan. But you're more than welcome to be positive about your team. But Dan Quinn has won a Super Bowl with his defense as a defensive coordinator. So let's just give Dan. He'll make adjustments. Losing Overshown, it just changes it up. It doesn't. It's not. It's unfortunate for him. This D-tackle death reminds me of early 90s Russell Maryland, Jim Jeffcoat, Leon Lett. Yeah, everybody forgets about Jim Jeffcoat, Leon Lett. Exactly. He's a piece in the puzzle, and he's young. Brian Broaddus said it right, Chris. He said, Mozzie right now is laid off the ball because he's thinking, and he will get better. Dan will help him. It's a totally different scheme than what he was asked to do at Michigan. Michigan asked him to do something totally different. Drippy, what up? What are your thoughts on Mike McCarthy? I like Mike McCarthy. He's a Super Bowl winner. This is a big year for him, though. If Dallas comes out and wins 9 games and doesn't have any substantial injuries, he's gone now. Dan Quinn steps in. We will fill the holes at roster cuts. Yeah, it really makes me. I might sit down tonight and start on my 53. I got Space Cowboy supposed to come over one of these days. I'm having problems with my OBS. My mic through my system doesn't work right through my OBS. It's so friggin' ridiculous. I was supposed to have Loyal Cowboy on last week. Prime Time supposed to help me, but he's been busy. So I got Space Cowboy supposed to stop over sometime this week to help me out. If not, I'm gonna have to change to like StreamYard or something, and you start live streaming from home, because that's what I want to do. I got all my drops. I got everything in my computer ready to roll, but my OBS is giving me problems. So, but I could pull up slides on there too. That's why I was looking forward to using my OBS, pulling up my 53 and let you guys, instead of me reading it to you, you could actually physically see it. But I might work on it later tonight, you know, and then get it out before Saturday. Obviously, if we suffer an injury Saturday, then it'll have to change. But Mike McCarthy is good, but he has Aaron Rodgers as QB. Now he has Dak Prescott. We'll see. Mike Beal. Listen, Aaron hasn't won without Mike, though, Logan. Aaron hasn't won a Super Bowl without Mike. The only Super Bowl he won was with Mike. So, Mike McCarthy's not your problem. But if they don't get the job done this year, he'll be gone. Maybe. It all depends. If they don't make the playoffs, Dallas, that means all hell is coming. But Brooklyn Joe knows that we're making the playoffs, baby. Unless, God forbid, something bad happens. But I'm excited, man. I am excited about the season. I'm ready for real football. I told Mark at the beginning of training camp, I said, I just want to get through healthy. We didn't quite get through healthy. We're not going to play many guys this Saturday. Lord Nova, you're damn right we're going to the playoffs. And I just want to come out healthy. That's all I want. Well, he had Favre and was part of the West Coast guys, so that talent dealt with his career. Yeah, very true. If Cowboys miss the playoffs, Jerry will fire everyone. Nah, he loves him some Dan Quinn. But I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. You know what I'm really curious to see? How the Eagles handle their schedule. I'm not worried about Dallas. Dallas is going to win 11-12. I'm telling you now. But what are the Eagles going to do to play schedule, Logan? We can sit here and say, I think. The same team hasn't won this division in a long time. Back-to-back years. Wow, I'm hoping it's in Dallas, Logan. Please, let it be in Dallas. What's up, G in Dallas, Steve? Are you working or what? You at work? Are you working or what? Is your husband working, delivering the mail? We're going to see, though. We're going to see, because teams aren't... What's up, Twiz? Teams aren't going to allow Jalen just... the teams aren't going to allow Jalen just run up the middle this year. I mean, he may break contain and get out to the outside. I don't see it happening, Logan. I think those 13 rushing TDs are cut in half. Yeah, Brooklyn Joe, that's smart. Law of averages say we have a 500 season. I agree with that. Jalen, best quarterback in the league. Jalen, right now, he's the best quarterback in our division. We can't argue that until we'll wait and see after the year. It's a yearly thing. Yeah, Chris, was that schedule cupcake or what? Now, don't get me wrong. Their first 5 games are cupcake. They were actually worried about going into New England. I'm like, New England? You guys are that worried about New England? I don't know about that. He doesn't have Patrick Mahomes' arm, Jalen. Logan. Jalen don't have Patrick Mahomes' arm. And that's not saying anything negative, because nobody else has got Patrick Mahomes' arm except Jared Allen. Jalen is the best running back. Yeah, there it is. Chris May, Cowboys had a cupcake schedule. Yeah, and we won 12 games. And we came back last year with a first place schedule and won 12 again. So that's why I'm telling you. We will have to see. Jalen's a run, pass, and what else does he do? What else does he do, Twiz? He's a triple threat. I think we got the best. Well, I'll hold that. I'm going to hold that thought. I got another minute here, and then I got to roll. So, sorry. So you're telling me Mark has a live tonight? Maybe I'll see people on there. Thoughts on Mike Tomlin? I love Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is a winner. The winner. He don't play games either. When I went to Canton, we weren't too far from Pittsburgh. A lot of mountains out there, man. It was crazy. It was real crazy. But all right, everybody, I gotta go. Hopefully, I'll see you on with Mark tonight. I'll be in the chat. I probably won't go on with him, but I'll be in the chat. So I'll see everybody later. Things were getting chippy today. Yeah, I heard, Twiz. I heard that Kelsey got in a fight over somebody hitting Gainwell. All right, man. I'll see everybody. I'll see every ladies and gents. I'll see everybody later. All right. Bye. I gotta get back to delivering the mail. Peace.